And so in case anybody was wondering, that was pure vodka. Pure vodka. I'm just fucking with you. What's going on, Dom Mafia? Welcome to yet another edition of Dom Mafia live streams. And you know what? What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for like 10 minutes because I know a lot of people have been anticipating this mock draft here. So I'm going to wait for people to slowly start trickling in, and we'll just sort of start off with like just like a, yo, what's up? We could chill. We could talk about our days. We could talk about random shit, right? Like life advice. I'm clearly a guy that has it all figured out. And we could just fuck around, you know what I mean? Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. I mean, I'm sure that there might be like at least a half girl, like at least like a half girl here, right? Mostly dudes, though, according to my analytics. Finn's Doc, my dude. Make sure Dan grabs us a winning quarterback with the third pick. Yo, Finn's Doc, I'm letting the computer pick every team except for the Bills. I'm picking every single time for the Bills, starting off from there. But everything else, I'm probably just going to let the computer pick. So, I mean, may the odds be ever in your favor according to this. Rate according to this. Starting, oh, dude, $5 donation. Heisenberg Whites, my dude, my guy. Thank you. Look at this fool. Probably doesn't even have a dope merch store. I do have a dope merch store, my guy. It just so happens to be listed right below this damn video. In fact, you can get a shirt right here where I pasted Josh Allen's face onto Tony Montana, and I replaced the cocaine with footballs. You can get this in a t-shirt, in a tank, in a long sleeve. You can do it all, baby. We here. My dude Isaiah really wants Travis Etienne. Bro, listen, if he's there, I'm taking him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. I am taking this fool if he is at 30. But I've done a couple of these, and it hasn't been ideal. Thanks, Fins Up. Fins Up, dude. My guy. My fucking guy. Gavin says, hey, Daniel, please give a good thought on Zabin Collins. Dude, I love Zabin Collins. And the past couple of times we've looked at things, the past couple of times that I've done these specific mock drafts, he's been available. So, I mean, he's actually someone that I have. And, guys, listen, full transparency. I've been telling you guys this, I think, since everyone was starting to tell me, like, yo, Dan, like, when are you going to do a mock draft? I, like, legit don't do research on the draft until free agency is over. So this is what I like to call our drafts, right? We're going to be drafting together. I can probably tell you a couple of things about the first, second, or, third round. And then after that, I would legitimately just blindly draft by need. But this is our draft here. We're going to draft this together, figure it out. And I'm planning on doing this, I feel like, once every Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'm not going to do it because it's the day before free agency. So next Tuesday, I won't do it. But after free agency, every single Tuesday until the draft, I'm going to live stream and do one of these. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a very exceptional time here. Josh Allen's in the chat. What's up, dude? Damn. My guy. My fucking dude. Nick Bolton and Asante Samuel Jr. I like both of them. I think Asante Samuel is an absolute stud. I hope he's there in the second. Nick Bolton, he's okay. He's not a Zabin Collins. I love Zabin Collins, dude. Like hard. Actually, I wrote notes on all these guys. 1 second. $50. Steph. Holy shit, Steph. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, that means the world to me. Thank you, Steph. Welcome to the Dom Mafia. We have a long off season ahead, but it's Bills 30. Hector, what's good, man? Hope all is well. And so, I mean, we're about to start this draft here soon. I say we give it another 5 minutes, and we'll get the most people in here, and then we're doing this draft ourselves. Steph Again, yo, Steph goes, yo, you got to eat. Facts. I do. We need a CB2 more than a slot CB. Spin, I agree. I really like Asante Samuel Jr. I really like him. I'm praying to God that he is in the second once we do this. But, I mean, we're going to figure this out. Najee Harris, listen, y'all have heard me beat a dead horse about this. If Travis Etienne or Najee Harris are available at 30, I'm taking them. They are just game-changing running backs. But I still think that we're going to pick up Chris Carson. People think I'm insane. They don't think that it's going to happen. We'll make it happen. Spin says that Asante is a slot. See, that's why I need you guys. Listen, I don't do research on the draft until after free agency. That's why I need you guys. So, I mean, listen, we're going to figure this out together. I'm loving the vibe so far. I really, really am. Josh Allen is in here. My buddy, Josh Allen does not want Asante Samuel. He's like, nah. Okay, my guy. It was funny because someone sent me Josh Allen's most recent Instagram picture, and he looked a little blitzedy, right? Like, he looked like the edible had just hit. It looked like the edible had just hit. Let me go. And listen, say that. Dude, Steph, I love you. Holy shit. Steph, wow. That is, you are so ridiculously generous. Thank you so much. I got some extra cash with hubby out of the country for work, so I'm making it rain. Steph, wow. I'm speechless. Really. Thank you so much. Myself having to eat is an understatement. Thank you so much. I hope that I'm able to make this stream super entertaining for you. Okay. I'm hoping that, we could have a pretty solid draft. I can crack a couple of jokes. We can make people laugh, blah, blah, blah. We'll see what's going on. Steph Payne, the most valuable viewer of this stream, hands down. Do you have my jersey? If you don't, buy me one. Josh Allen, you want me to buy you your own jersey? Matthew says, I found you from Tyson. Yo, that's the homie right there. I fucking love Tyson. That's the homie. Oh, Steph, what are you doing, Steph? Wow. This is mind-blowing. Steph. Wow. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Wow. Like you have made my night. And I'm hoping that I can make y'all's nights too, especially Steph's. Because like I said, she's clearly the most valuable viewer that we have here. She's just doing it. I'm loving it. Gavin is just, stating the obvious there. Steph with 1 million goat emojis. I probably would have multiplied that by 3. But Spin says, I need to start a YouTube channel and invite Steph to watch it. Damn, dude. Damn, holy shit. That's a lot of chicken wings and blue cheese. It really is. This is vodka, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. What else is going on? Okay. And then I'm streaming again on Thursday night before we start all of this. We have about 20 seconds, and then we're just gonna say, yo, let's just dive into this immediately. Actually, I think Steph should make the first pick, to be honest with you. I feel Steph, like honestly, I think we should just make Steph like this is another $50 donation. I think that we should just have Steph like do the entire draft. I mean, wow. What this is. All right. Steph's doing the draft. Whole thing. Steph, what do you want? Okay. Wow. Steph, all right, listen. The very least I can do. The very least I can do is let you pick our first pick. So without further ado, guys. Okay, Steph's just watching. Okay, hey, well, you know what? At least put your 2 cents in because, like I said, this is our draft. We're going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out together. And we are going to choose who we want. All right, here we go. No, that's what I wanted. That's what I want. All right, y'all. I am on the draftnetwork.com mock draft machine. If you guys haven't done this, I'm sure you have. I mean, this is like the number one thing that everybody does when they're doing their mock drafts. And like I said, I don't know shit right now. I will be completely honest with you. Who were to know a Bills YouTuber not knowing shit about potential prospects coming in? But I've explained myself a million times. I'm not going to, sit there and beat a dead horse. But this is us, baby. Y'all are going to teach me. I'm turning to my audience right now. Bills, obviously, doing that. Next. And we're going to go all 7 rounds. We're going to go all 7 rounds. I think after the 4th, I'm not going to recognize anybody. Maybe Patterson from Buffalo, the running back, if that's the case. Normal. We're going to go draft simulator. We'll run until it's your turn. Yeah, let's keep it normal because fast is kind of ridiculous. Yup. This one has free trades. Oh, it has free trades. All right, start drafts. All right, let's go. Okay, what happened? Where's it showing all this? This is kind of whack, right? Maybe I should. There you go. There you go. Okay. Put that down one more. Okay, cool. We're right here. Oh, Najee Harris is gone. Travis Etienne. The Jets picked up Travis Etienne. That sucks. Yo, Aziz from Georgia. He was an edge rusher that we were looking at. Bolton is gone. Aziz is gone. Who are other people that and so Newsom would have been sick too. Travis Etienne. Looks like the Jets are picking him up. And the Cardinals picked up Najee Harris. Trey Lance went to San Francisco. The guy from North Dakota. That's interesting. Kyle Pitts, who's a stud. Carolina. Fields to the Eagles. That's wouldn't fucking make sense, right? That wouldn't make sense for me. You legitimately just got Jalen Hurts and you kicked Carson Wentz to the fucking curb and you're going to go ahead and draft another. I mean, I suppose that this is a simulation regardless. Okay, so Bills time, baby. Okay, so right now, linebacker. Let's be honest with ourselves here, huh? Let's be honest with ourselves here. It's clear Milano is not coming back. I want him to come back. I want him to come back real hard. I do, but it's not going to happen. So I think that we need to pick the best linebacker here, okay? And, dude, I mean, I got to pick Zabin Collins at this point. I have to, right? Now, like I said, this is our draft, though. This is our draft. What do we want? Do we want Zabin Collins? Spin says he's not a good locker room guy. What do you mean? I'm curious to hear that. Okay, Aaron thinks that we should go, okay, offensive tackle. Okay, well, let's see where the rankings are here. So offensive tackle, Jalen Mayfield. Where's linebacker? Wow, so they're close. They are very close. Ooh. All right. Whoever wants Zabin Collins, put a 1 in the chat, and whoever wants Jalen Mayfield, the offensive tackle from Michigan, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, one, Zabin Collins seems to be dominating it so far. Daniel Garris wants an offensive tackle, so he's putting 2. Danny wants 2. Hayden wants 2. One, okay, looks like RJ Gamer is all about Zabin Collins. Zabin definitely. Positivity Bless says that he wants the offensive tackle. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call it right now, and I'm just going to say Zabin Collins. But we had a question in the chat asking who the Dolphins picked up. They got the offensive tackle out of Oregon. Jets picked up Zach Wilson at the 2nd pick. What was the next one they had? The Dolphins then got Jalen Phillips, Miami edge rusher. He's a stud. That would have been pretty sick. Jets picked up Etienne. They got Zach Wilson and Travis Etienne. That's interesting. They probably should have done something with their offensive line. In the Pats, what did the Pats have? Oh, I don't even think the Pats have a first-round pick. Oh, yeah, they did. They got Devontae Smith, wide receiver from Alabama. Okay, so Zabin Collins, here we go, baby. Here we go. Zabin Collins drafted him. Here we are. So next up, yeah, dude, look, like Mayfield, the offensive tackle, legitimately went next. Yo, and so I thought that I saw Asante Samuel go. No, I didn't. Baron Browning. Asante Samuel ended up going to Washington. That makes sense. They are all about their damn – dude, they are all about their damn defense. They really are. All right, here we are. Okay, so let's check this out here. And granted, listen, like I mean, like y'all need to teach me this shit because, like I said, dude, see that's interesting because like I'm looking at this now, and dude, we could have got Jabril Cox at this pick, and we could have ended up picking up that offensive tackle because I'm looking at just the overall position group right now. But hey, listen, I mean, we're doing this for a reason, you know what I mean? And so we're doing this for a reason. We're teaching ourselves here. Thank God I'm not the general manager of this team. I would have fucked us. But I mean, looking back in hindsight, I probably would have picked the offensive tackle, and then I probably would have picked Jabril Cox in the second. But, okay, let's see what we got here. Next CB is Elijah Molden. He's late down in there for us here, right? So, I mean, let's look at other positions. So, safety is bottom tier for us. Linebacker we just picked. Edge rusher would be next. Does anybody know anything about Joe Tryon? We're about to find out about Joe Tryon. Let's see it. Redshirt junior, 6'4", 251. Starting NFL, and so offensive line, an outside linebacker in a 3-4 defense. Okay, well the Bills run a 4-3, so that wouldn't make sense, right? That wouldn't make sense. Okay, so Trevon Moehrig. See, I would, man, but like, where would it fit in? Because we have Hoyer, we have High. I mean, granted, there could be a couple of packages we could throw him out there, but is he worth our second overall pick here? And so tight end seems to be down the list. Like right now, like this is what I'm looking at. This is where we're at. One of our top tier needs is edge and offensive tackle. Offensive tackle is not even damn close. Maybe with Elijah Molden. So if Eric Stokes still in corner. Okay, so Apex says big nickel. So we go on ahead and we pick Trevon Moehrig. Let's see how big he is. 6'1". Ooh. So Apex brings up a very, very – oh, Phil Flossin, my guy. What's up, dude? Can we judge a player by their current scheme? Good to see you, Dan. Yeah, dude, Flossin, that's true, man. It really is. Whether or not that it's the all right, listen, this is our draft. Let's figure this out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start voting. So my dude Apex brought out a very interesting – okay, look at Eric Stokes. Okay, I'm going to look at Eric Stokes. because we've been talking about him for a bit. Let's see where he's at here. Okay. Eric Stokes. Eric, no. Eric, no. Stokes. I'm not seeing this guy. Maybe he might have already been picked. There's a LaRon Stokes out of Oklahoma, but he's down there, man. He's down there. Oh, he was drafted already? Okay. Sort through cornerbacks. Okay, let's check out cornerbacks. Okay, dude, we got Elijah Molden. I feel like I've heard this guy's name from Syracuse. Haven't y'all? Have y'all heard this guy's name yet? I feel like he might be available in the 3rd. Yes, in fact, I have heard his name before, and I have heard that the Bills have had a conversation with him, as a matter of fact. Spin, you're right. Spin, but do you think that he would have – and so do you think that he would be available by the 3rd? I think he might be, man. I think he might be available by the 3rd. Yeah, Syracuse guy is a stud. Dude, I want to risk it, and I want to see if he's going to be available at the 3rd. What do you guys think? Should I grab him now, or should I go with that top-ranked edge rusher? What do you think? So grab this Syracuse cornerback right now. 50-50 he's there. Adam says 50-50 he's there. All right. One, we grab this cornerback right now, and 2, I go with that edge rusher. So 1, I grab the CB. 2, I grab the edge rusher. 3, I trade down. 2 edge rusher. Okay, we're having a lot of edge rushers voting so far. Brody says 1. Daniel says 2, the edge rusher. Jonah says 3. Jonah wants me to trade down. Okay. Okay, 2 seems to be dominating. 1 starting to kick in. Okay, wow, this is split. Okay, someone sends 0%. 3, trade down. Garrett fins up. Garrett says trade down. We could potentially get both, right? Well, here, hold on. Let me go ahead and get that. 2 edge rusher is Basham there. Okay, I'm just gonna say, shit, dude. This is a tough decision. All right, I'm doing it. I'm going Joe Tryon, the edge. He schemes in a 3-4 though. No, you're right. He schemes in a 3-4. Like, do we risk that since he's not used to 4-3? And we already have a linebacker that's not even necessarily. What do you think? 1? Okay, cornerback. Yeah, you're right. Fuck it. I'm into it. Elijah Molden. Let's go. Yes. Oh no, I picked the wrong quarterback, bro. I picked the wrong quarterback. Doesn't matter. Yes, Garrett says we need scheme fit. I picked the wrong guy, bro. Look at me just being an absolute insane person. Not reeling it out. Yo, look, I guarantee you he's there. Watch. Hold on. No, he wasn't there. He got picked up. Where did he get nabbed? Where did this guy get nabbed? He got nabbed somewhere. Right there. Ooh. And so with Detroit's secondary, it'd be pretty sick. Okay, he got picked at 72. So we know now. I mean, maybe this guy wouldn't have been bad. I mean, 5'10", 191. Starting caliber, NFL nickel slot. Okay, yeah, kind of screwed the pooch there. And any system that can creatively take advantage of his instincts and talent inside. Get Roach. All right, we up next, baby. Okay, so we still have an offensive tackle on the board that we need. We need an edge rusher. Quincy Roach. That guy seems to be somebody a lot of people are talking about. We got to talk about this guy here. What do we think about Quincy Roach? What do we think about him? And so we making this happen today, y'all. And so we going in for Roach. Let's read this. Let's read the scouting report on this guy. Saying that he's available in the third. Big dude. 6'3", 243 pounds. Roach leveled up and transferred to Miami for his 2020 season. While his statistical output in 2020 in the ACC doesn't quite measure up with the monster production he had at Temple, Roach did prove that he is still a dynamic defensive playmaker against top competition. He's a true technician for that position that is polished with his hands, has great vision, and is a quick processor, while he is lean and modest length. He overcomes any physical deficiencies with technique, flexibility, athleticism, and above-average functional strength for an edge of his size. Scheme fit 3-4 outside linebacker. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Spin. That's exactly what I'm saying. And so we run a 4-3. That's the only thing that's turning me off. And plus, like, the scouting report right here is saying that once he ended up going to the ACC, which is higher competition, that was interesting. What about Jordan Smith out of University of Alabama, Birmingham? Let's see what he's all about. 3-star, 6'6", 255. Three-four hybrid fronts, dude. Yo, these scheme fits are just insane. He's developmental rush linebacker as an edge. Damn, bro. This is interesting. Kenneth Gainwell? Nah. Okay, y'all. This is where things are getting interesting here. What do we do? What do we do here? Like, the next offensive tackle, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to, like, get anybody at this point. Tight end. Okay, you want to go TE, baby? Hunter Long from Boston College. I mean, as far as our list of needs are concerned, that's probably like the next dude that we need. Tight end. Shelvin or McNeil. Look at tights. Michael Carter, decent in passing game, good pass blocker. Jolly Pop is talking about Hunter Long. No, okay. So Apex says no tight end. And do you see us going for Patterson? I mean, I'm gonna see if Patterson's available, but I'm definitely not going for him now. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to reach at this point. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not trying to reach for anything that we don't necessarily need. Victor, I mean, this is another edge rusher we could talk about. I mean, this might be a bit of a reach. 6'2", 265. He's smaller. 4'3" base end. He's a developmental starter, though. As a 4'3" defensive end that has appeal on every down with some ability to situationally rush interior gaps. I don't know if that's what we're looking for. You know what I mean? Shelvin, 346 pounds, defensive run stuffer. Tyler Shelvin from LSU. And what do you say? Like, we just go with an edge rusher in free agency, or we just hope that Epinesa, like, steps up and Mario Addison goes? McNeil is a better passer at 1T. Shelvin is a run stuffer, 1T. Dude, y'all are selling me on Shelvin. Y'all are selling me on Shelvin at this point. You really are. I don't know. What do y'all think? Yo, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Should I go with – oh, man. Should I go with Shelvin, or do you think Shelvin will still be there by the time that it comes into it? Yeah, I know, Adam. Like, that's why I'm thinking. I'm like, should we do it? Should we do it if we have Star coming back? Dude, this is tough. All right. Let's go one for Shelvin, 2 for Hunter Long, and only put it once. Don't comment it multiple times. 1 for Shelvin, the interior defensive line. Hunter Long, the tight end from Boston College. Or Quincy, or Roach, I suppose, although that he's not a scheme fit. Okay, we're getting a lot of ones here. We're getting a lot of interior defensive line, backup 1 tech. So Spin's on that line, Shelvin's on the line. 2, go Bills, go Bills. The NFL edits is still tight end. Okay, all right, listen, I'm going to go on ahead and call it. The winner is going to have to be Mr. Shelvin from LSU. 1 tech, run stuffer. He is now a Buffalo Bill, baby. No, Norman, you're good, man. Nick Watkins, Deontay Brown. Okay. All right, y'all. So we ended up reaching against a need. I mean, I suppose our front 7 needs some love. So this might actually be okay here. Yo, it's okay. We don't know what star will be after a year off. Apex, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You are helping me feel a lot better about that entire situation. I'm feeling so much better about that situation now. Okay, baby. Where are we at? Okay, now we can go offense the rest of the way. Michael Bell thinks that. Roche got picked by the Rams. Yeah, they run a 3-4, don't they? And Gary wants me to do a Dolphins mock draft. I mean, honestly, I'd probably still get a pretty good amount of viewers because I have a lot of viewers from the Dolphins fan base. So, okay. So we have completely loaded up on defensive picks. So now, what we do here is we need to figure out what we want here, right? Tight end. Okay, wide receiver, Daz. Jalen Darden. Who's this guy? Who's Darden? Jalen Darden, wide receiver, North Texas. 5'9". Yo, he's my height, yo. It's like I'm 6'5", 200 pure muscle, clearly, okay? And so in case the internet ever wants to know that, just know that, okay? Darden is good. Daz Newsome. Just playing the entire day with the AFC East roundtable. Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. Okay, right guard or tight end. Okay, let's see what we got here. Running back, Javion Hawkins. What's the buff Patterson, right? Yo, let me see where he's at. He's at 181. Oh, well, we have a pick at 175 too, so Patterson's probably still going to be there. So I'm going to skip on that, and then I might go for Patterson. So what is next? Tight end we're talking about here? Let's check out tight ends. Ooh, feels like the next best tight end is projected to go in like the 6th or 7th round. Yeah. Try right guard. $179. 179, 180. Both of these two seem to be, hold on, still a reach though, right? But I mean, then again, we have some edge rushers here. Let's see what's going on. Let's start reading some of these here. Yo, what is it? Daz? His name is Daz? Daz Newsome. Wide receiver, 44. I don't know, y'all. Do we go wide receiver? Pepe says left guard. What have we picked so far? We picked, let's see. This is what we got so far. We have Zabin Collins, who I'm very excited about, linebacker position. Elijah Molden, who was a complete mistake. I meant to draft the cornerback out of Syracuse, but this guy is still pretty promising from what I've seen. He's just short and he's a slot, but I mean, whatever. This is a practice one. And then Tyler Shelvin, who is an interior defensive lineman, run stopper, 1 tech from LSU. So now we need to figure out what we want to do now. A lot of people want Daz. A lot of people want Daz. Okay, I've seen that. What do you guys think? Daz Newsome? We doing Daz Newsome for wide receiver, or are we? See, dude, like he's just more valuable at this round than the next. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, like the next good one is Kendrick Green, and he's a reach. He's at 179. We can probably get him at 175. Yeah, dude. We could probably get him at 175. Dude. Yeah, I don't know. And like, I mean, say that. So what can y'all tell me about Daz? And so is he like, okay, he's 5'11". So is he fast? Okay. And so 11 personnel heavy. Starting slot receiver and punt returner. I mean, Darden is explosive too. Okay, he says Rashad Weaver is best value. Okay, let's see what we got in edge. Because, I mean, we need edge, right? We need edge here. 6'4", 265. 4'3" base end, 5 tech and odd fronts. Y'all, listen, I know that we've been keeping it pretty defensive this draft so far, but I mean, I think that I think that I agree. Dude, I think that I agree with Weaver. I really do. And we do already have Beasley, and I'm not sure if Daz could go on ahead and switch up into the slot on a rotational basis. I don't know, dude. I feel like this guy's a stud. Free agent defensive end. Yeah, you're right. Weaver is nice, man. Dude. And so I know that this is our draft. Let's go ahead and do it. 1 for Weaver, who I really like. Best value, what we need. And then Daz, number 2. Just put it in 1. 1 for Weaver, 2 for Daz. Weaver, Nick Watkins. And so I had a buddy named Nick Watkins, actually, down in South Carolina, too. Daz. And just keep it to 1 comment, y'all, so I can. And so just keep it to 1 comment so I can do it. Okay. Pepe. Okay, so we got 4. Oh shit, this is tight. This is tight. Norman says 1 for Weaver. Gennaro says 1 for Weaver. My dude NFL Edits has voted 4 times, so Brody loves Daz. Yeah. Listen, NFL Edits, I love your dedication, but I totally caught on to what you did. And Rashad Weaver is the winner right after I ended up counting your oh, no, you're cool, bro. It's funny. It's like super funny. I just thought that it would be funny that you voted 30 times. And you know what? Honestly, I probably would have fell for it too. Yo, look, dude, Daz almost made it to us. Daz almost made it to us at pick 175. Okay, so now like we have legitimately kept it all defense, and now we're sitting in the 5th round again. So what we got here? Yeah, Gary, for sure, man. Listen, just like, and so as long as it's an objective, and so as long as it's objective, Shi Smith, I've heard good things from a wide receiver. Yo, actually, I have heard good things. My buddy's a diehard South Carolina fan. Let me actually read his 5'10", West Coast scheme fit. He's developmental, and he's a slot receiver. We already have Beasley. He's still got a good year or 2 in him. Okay, tight end, you're saying. Yeah, dude. See, like, it doesn't matter. Like, with tight ends, they're just a reach. You know what I mean? Like, and so we can't reach all the way down because these guys are probably going to be available. Yeah, like, look, like the next tight end is 249. No, I'm sorry. And so the 248 right out of Duke, like that's like late 7th round. Okay, honestly, what I'm looking for here, so let's see if Patterson's around, right? Bro, let's see if Patterson's around. 181. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. So this is where I'm at right here. Okay. This is where I'm at. I'm between Sedarius Hutcherson. My buddy said great things about him too. And so Edits doesn't think that Patterson is not a reach. I just don't think that he's going to be there the next round. Guard center Anderson. Marsette. And so are any of these guys like in like good value here? What do you guys think? Like solid. Yo, and look at that Darden guy. He's still there. Darden's still there. Look at that. Darden's still there, but he's short, right? He's like 5'9", which I mean, I suppose would be cool. Jarrett Patterson, dude, that's like attractive to me. And then Sedarius Hutcherson would also be intriguing for me as well. 6'4", 320. Developmental starting guard, gap blocking. I mean, yo. I mean, when I see gap blocking, tell me how. Dude, I don't know. Like, I mean, he'd be a good. All right, where he spent extended time at left guard, right guard, and left tackle. While his experience at both tackle and guard is helpful, his skill set translates best on the interior in the NFL. Hutcherson is a powerful blocker that executes with a mauler's mentality. He's a sufficient athlete that does well to connect with moving targets in space and pull. His anchor is stout, and he gets after people in the run game. Our run blocking was fucking trashy, bro. Our run blocking was trash this year. Dude, I'm perplexed at this point. So do we go for Jarrett Patterson, the running back, or do we go for Sedarius Hutcherson, who's a good run blocker? Patterson did play against terrible competition. You're right. You're absolutely right. And so Amir Smith. So we got Amir Smith right now. Amir. Okay, let's see where he's at. 183, wide receiver from Iowa. 6'2", he's a big dude. Vertical passing offense. Bruh. Dude, y'all are really driving me crazy here. Y'all are really driving me crazy. I just don't know. All right. Okay? We're going to go 1 for Hutcherson, who I think is a tremendous run blocker, or 2 for Jarrett Patterson, or 3, we'll go for Amir Smith, the wide receiver out of Iowa. So 3 for Amir Smith, 2 for Jarrett Patterson, and 1 for Sedarius Hutcherson. Please, NFL edits, don't vote more than once. Okay. Spin says nobody. Spin doesn't like it. 1 we got. Okay. 1 Sedarius, 3 for Amir. We have 2 votes for Sedarius. Spin says nothing. Hayden Sedarius. Looks like NFL edits wants Sedarius too. Spin says 4. Spin, I don't really know what else. 4 Darden. Yo, people want Darden. They love Darden. Yo, this is close. This is really close. Shit. Okay, I can tell you that Patterson did not win. He only has 1 vote so far. 2 votes, excuse me. I think Sedarius won, y'all. I think Sedarius won. Sedarius he is. Sedarius it is. South Carolina. Darden is electric. Hey, I mean, maybe we'll see him in the 6th. Shi Smith gone. Puka Williams, gone. Justin Hilliard, Tyree Gillespie, Shane. Khalil Herbert. Yo, I think Patterson's still on the board. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going. No, yeah, he's gone. Wait. Yo, and Amir's still available. Don't tell me. Yo. Look at that. Sonny, what's good, man? Hope all is well, bro. Bro. Darden's there too. Yo, listen, dude, y'all love Darden, right? Y'all love Darden. Like, here's the deal, right? So when I look at Darden, right, he is featured slot receiver and kick returner, spread offense. Okay, that's a good fit for us. Or you go Amir from Iowa, who faced better competition. He's 6'2", 186, and he's a vertical passing option, who's a guy that should replace, right? Who should ideally replace John Brown, who is a vertical passing option, and he's, in my opinion, going to walk. So, dude, like, I mean, that's where I'm sitting right now. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, spin now. Like, I mean, I get what they do. It's just a matter of, like, I'm trying to, like, fit a need. You know what I mean? I know that Darden, yeah, we do have Gabe Davis. You're right. We do. Jalen Darden. Okay, so you're saying another speedy 5'9" special teamer that could be a kick returner, especially if we don't want to bring back Andre Roberts. Okay, so I suppose that we could see two of those there, right? And we also have no depth on wide receiver, though. Darden is fast AF. All right, 1 for Darden, 2 for Amir Smith. And so I think y'all might have talked to me about. Yeah, dude, you're right, dude. Like, I think y'all are talking to me. And so I think that y'all are talking me into Darden. All right, 1 for Darden, 2 for Amir Smith. Okay, Darden. Wow, Darden is in a heavy lead. Is in a heavy lead, baby. Heavy. Super heavy. Beasley back up Darden. They open up at 1. Darden could also be a kick returner for us. Okay, this is unanimous here. This seems to be unanimous. Jalen Darden, welcome to the Buffalo Bills, baby. Welcome to the Buffalo Bills. Yo, watch, Amir's still there. Yo, if he's still there, yo, he's still there. I mean, didn't we just say that we had no depth at wide receiver? Or am I crazy? Okay, looks like Edits wants me to take a look at safeties here. I mean, we're in the 7th round, so I mean, things are going down here. So safety. It's tough down there. And so is Shari Croswell. He's like Arizona State. I think that we can get him on our next pick. Oh, no, actually, this is our last pick. This is our last pick, baby. What do we do? What are we going for? Yeah, we do have Hodgins. Big nickel, dime linebacker, apex. Yeah, safety could be interesting. This is the last round here. So, I mean, I suppose offensive tackle is still a need. Running back is still a need. I still think we're picking up a free agent running back. I'm almost willing to bet that it's going to be Chris Carson. That's just me. Stevens. They like Stevens. Chris Rumpf, edge rusher from Duke. Okay. He'd probably be pretty developmental. Situational pass rusher, interior gap blitzer. Trey Norwood. DJ Daniel out of Georgia. DJ Daniel out of $10. Flossin, my guy. With this college season, don't you feel the late rounds maybe just the best players found and even undrafted free agents? With this college season, don't you feel the late rounds maybe just best player available? Dude, I feel like that's sort of where my head's at too, right? I feel like that's where like sort of my head's at because, I mean, do keep in mind, guys, like we don't know what our needs are going to be at this point. Flossin, you make a tremendous point here. We already picked up an edge. We already picked up a receiver. We have, same Gabe Davis, Isaiah Hodgins, ideally would be coming back. Receiver, cornerback we picked up already. We're good there. Wide receivers, cornerback we already picked up. Wow, just a lot of wide receivers and quarterback. Edges, safety. Crosswell for sure. 6 foot. 196 pounds. Pros, he has versatility in the passing game, which is coveted in today's NFL. You can align him in coverage in the slot, thereby allowing you to keep an extra man in the box. He has some Terrell Burgess in him in regard to movement skills, which allows him to be sufficient in coverage. His best attribute may be his ball skills. He does a good job of making quarterbacks pay for misfires or inaccurate balls. His ability in the passing game, particularly dime package situations, is where his skills are maximized. Stevens, if he's there. Stevens, I couldn't find him. Trendy Travis, what's good, bro? What is good, brah? We do run dime. Sometimes. 4-3 typically. Dude, I feel like this might be interesting. And so I feel like Ashari Crosswell might be interesting. Trey Norwood. Want to check out Norwood? 200. And so I feel like he'll probably be like an undrafted free agent. And besides, I mean, we already picked up a cornerback already. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with that safety. What do you guys think? And so I think I'm going with that safety, honestly, because, I mean, that's the only other thing that is on our need list at this point. And this guy seems to be a relatively solid scheme fit. Safety. Jolly wants Amir Smith. Huh? Fuck it. I'm going with Ashari Crosswell. I'm going with Ashari Crosswell, worst case scenario. If he doesn't pan out, we just cut him. We cut him. Look at that, baby. Yeah, I have a feeling he will be too, but at that point, I don't know. We'll just have to learn this way. Look at this. Look at this. Leather Van Dross. Yeah, guys, listen, we're going to be doing a lot of these. We're going to be doing a lots of these, okay? All right, this is where we're at. This is our draft here, okay? Number 30, we pick Zabin Collins, linebacker, who I think is an absolute stud. I think he's going to be an incredible first-rounder for us. In my opinion, I think he will one day be one of the best linebackers in the league. That's me. Yeah, sir, 31. I'm doing it right now. So we picked Zabin Collins at 30. He was a linebacker. Travis Etienne, Najee Harris weren't available. Bolton got the pick before Zabin Collins. Then we got Elijah Holden, who was actually a mistake. He was actually a mistake. I wanted to pick up the Syracuse cornerback because he was more of what we were looking for. But perhaps this guy could be an upgrade from Taron Johnson. We don't know. Then we got Tyler Shelvin, who is a one-tech run stuffer. As many people have said, we don't know how he's going to do. We don't know how Starr is going to do once he has come back without playing a year of football. So this was sort of an insurance policy. Then we went with Rashad Weaver, who is a great scheme fit. 4-3 base end, 5 technique in odd fronts, rotational defensive end. We're already pretty deep in the defensive end department. With Epinesa, Jerry Hughes probably isn't going anywhere. I have a feeling Mario Addison is going to stick around. And then we ended up getting Sidarius Hutcherson, who is a tremendous run blocker. Jalen Darden, who the squad over here has been, the squad has really, really wanted to pick up. They convinced me into it. So we did all that. I'm going to screenshot that shit and I'm going to post it on Twitter. Let everyone know what the Dom Mafia picked out today. Then Jalen Darden. I already said that. And then Ashari Crosswell. So we're going to go on ahead. We're going to flex this on Twitter for a second. We're going to flex this shit on Twitter. On Twitter, bitch. Let's see. Don Mafia just drafted. Fool. Yup. That's how you do it, baby. Don Mafia just drafted, fool. Tweet. What do you think? What do you think, homeboy? All right, sick. The Dom Mafia. Because so many people confuse it and they think that that's my name. It's not my name. You're going to get ripped for the Molden pick. I know. Okay, you're right. Let me go on ahead and put a little bit of an insurance policy. The Dom Mafia just drafted. What do you think? By the way, drafting Molden was a mistake. I meant to pick the Syracuse CB, but I'm a dumbass. That's it. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. It's out in the world, baby. And this is not our last one. This is not going to be our last draft that we do together, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back at this. Listen, I had a good time tonight. I'm not sure about y'all. I learned a lot. Like Darden, never heard of that guy in my entire life. Mostly because I haven't been doing research on these draftees. But listen, y'all. Once free agency is over, your boy is going deep into it. Deep into it. And we're going to have a lot of fun-ass live streams, mock drafts, etc. If you're just getting here, guys, keep in mind this is pre-recorded. You could always go back and watch this. It was fun. I had a great time. I really hope that you guys had a good time. Thursday night, I'm going to be doing another live stream. I'm doing something different this time. It's called what the national media is saying about the Buffalo. Wow, excuse me. This vodka, I swear to God. What I was saying is that I'm going to be doing what the national media is saying about the Buffalo Bills. And I'm just going to be legitimately scrolling through articles about the Buffalo Bills, watching YouTube videos on the Buffalo Bills, and commentating on it, talking to you guys about it. Because I do that all the time. Like I do that shit all the time. I legitimately sit in front of my computer and I just scroll through articles and watch YouTube videos on the Buffalo Bills. Sometimes they're terrible takes, which are really fun to make fun of, and sometimes they're good takes. So I figured, why the fuck not invite the Dom Mafia to scroll through the internet with me and look at all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Anyway, Dom Mafia. Love you guys. I will see you probably tomorrow. I'm thinking about dropping just a regular video tomorrow. I'll probably film once I get off of this, and then I'll schedule it for tomorrow. Thursday night live streaming. If you're new here, subscribe. Oh, yeah, by the way, right to the 42 of you that are still in here, okay? I'm giving away either a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. I'm giving away either a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. All you need to do is sign up for a free trial of Amazon Music. It's in my description. Click on that link. It's free for an entire month. You can cancel it before it charges you. And just send me a screenshot of proof to Instagram, and you are entered. That's it, baby. That's it. If you want the chance of winning that game console, like the last winner, do it up. Del Mafia, I love you. Thank you so much. And before I let you go, always remember, let's go, Buffa.